Right, I couldn't find a review of this Geneva on anywhere really online, so I thought I might as well do a quick review myself. I picked this up a week ago, hoping that it would be awesome, given it's $1,000 New Zealand on special, and yeah, I was after a hi-fi alarm clock. Really, it's just why it's in my bedroom. Just need it for an alarm clock, but wanted to wake up with some nice music. Um, so got it home. It goes through a setup wizard, which is really annoying. One of the hardest things to do is actually set this thing up to your Wi-Fi, because setting up to your Wi-Fi, once you find the menu thing, go into main menu, was it the system settings? Oh no, you've gone past the original thing that I wanted to get through on the menu, which happens all the time, turns out. But you can go to the setup wizard at any time. That's cool, but you will be using this knob over here to enter in all of your details. So your Wi-Fi password is all done on this, and it is really annoying. Probably took me 10 minutes. You can't do it from the Geneva app, which is a pain in the ass itself, because you've actually, to get the Geneva app, you've got to go through another shell website or app, and then you end up with the Undock app, which doesn't control, well, it may control half the features, and then it did, once I got the actual Geneva app, I fired it up just to see if I could do any of the wizard setup through that, and no, you can't do it on the app. You actually can't do much on the app. You can only basically select stations, save preset stations, and that's really it. You cannot set your alarm clock time or anything from your phone, and this is on the Geneva app or the Undock app. It even tells you to go and download another app called Octave app, and that is, for as far as I can tell, it's the same app with a different skin on. You really get stuff all control from the apps, and you can't do it from the optional remote, which I did buy, which is it's okay. It's just a plastic remote, but still you cannot set the alarm, any of the alarm clock features from it. These knobs are plastic, and they are wobbly because they are mounted to just PCB knobs, so not what you want in a $1,000 piece of kit if you're an audio nerd. So yeah, fail on the knob front. You can constantly like double tapping, or it throws through an extra not digit, but an extra motion all the time. If you want to go and do something as simple as turn the alarm on, you have to go main menu, scroll back, or go to the top and scroll from the bottom as fastest way. Alarms, click alarm, got to enable that alarm to be daily, once off, weekend or weekdays. So if I do once, I've got to go and, okay, I've got to figure out the date that I want it on. Oh, I went to go forward and actually just went back. That's how annoying these knobs are. Oh, did it again. No, why go forward? Yeah, so you can already see how annoying it is. And then you can flick through the year, just in case you want to set your alarm for 7 years from now, and then the time, and then the mode if you wanted it, the buzzer, internet, digital audio, which we don't have, or FM. Haven't got a CD loaded in it. But even after I did the firmware update, which is actually the Undock app, asked me if I want to do a firmware update, not the unit itself. When I turned it on for the third time, actually didn't prompt me to do a firmware update. Neither did the actual Geneva app. It wasn't until I was using the Undock app 3 days later that it said update, and I was like, oh, kind of excited. Maybe it'll have like Tidal integration or something. No further features that I can find. Only one when I was trying to save my actual presets, or find the presets that I saved in the app for the internet radio. To do that, save it as a favorite, it came up with a link to some website and a code. So I'd go on some website, create an account, just to save some stations. Like, what an actual joke. All the other buttons are all plastic. This is metal. It's nice, really sharp edges. It will hurt you if you fall on it or it falls on you. Sound quality, to be honest, pretty lackluster. For something this big, I was expecting a bigger sound. I don't have like a Bose or anything else similar to compare it to, but to be honest, I went and just out of curiosity listened to a UE Hyperboom in a shop yesterday, and I can't tell which one sounds better. Yes, the bottom end on this is really there's something going on in the cabinet. Something's not held together when you do give it a bit of volume. There is bottom end, that's for sure, but only when you crank it up. If you're listening at low volume, there is no loudness feature to scoop out the sound when you're at low listening volume. So yeah, it just sounds really average, to be honest. The top end is nice. You do have bass and treble EQ adjustments and some standard preset rock, pop, jazz, BS. But yeah, it's okay, but I am looking for alternatives already. So I wonder why there isn't any reviews on these. Probably because people made them and Geneva probably got them taken down because they're not very good. I hate to say it. Well, this one here, this model, yeah, can't say I'm a fan. If the sound was choice, I'd put up with the rest, but the sounds, it's okay. It is good. It does fill a room when you turn it up. Or even when I first got it, I had it in a large 30-seat restaurant and cranked it up, and it like would provide background music enough to fill that space quite happily. But yeah, that's about it. It's kind of, yeah, I already emailed the supplier that I got it off asking if there was anything better. So, am I stoked? No. Am I going to find another option? Hopefully there's one better. But yeah, that is a Audiophiles review on the Geneva. Hope you get something out of it. Peace.